Okay, okay. There are so many parts that we actually need to check out. We can't go in there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go to the right. There's a lot of
This
stuff
was
we need to do
not
at
the
the right,
correct way
actually.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
That,
well.
my friend, is
Perhaps
okay.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I've experienced the employee lounge so many times.
Yes,
I've
truly
seen
a
people
room
nut in
worth
my
admiring.
coffee so many times.
What did he say?
Stanley took the first open door on his left,
Yes, I did.
and so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, no, no. I am going down, down, down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Where? Where do I need to go?
From here, it's, left.
Mate, I feel like you're just making this shit up as you go.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
A little bit jumpy, guys. Little hop, hop.
No,
Stop
no,
it!
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
You're scaring me.
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left,
Down, left, left, right, right. A, B, A, B,
right.
X, X, square, circle,
Yep,
triangle.
okay,
Oh, wow.
yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I don't know. Why is the lights on? Hello? Are you in there? Open up! I want to go back upstairs. I don't want to go down in this deep dark hole. Oh no, we're back here!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Spoiler?
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I've closed it.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
No!
we just restart the game from the
No,
beginning?
no.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No.
Okay. From the top.
I don't want the... You sneaky bastard. I can't believe you've done this. I'm so confused. What do I have to do to keep making the story progress? What more do I do? Where do I go? I'm not losing my bloody mind, am I? I want to go there. Can I clip through the walls? Apparently I can't. This is a little bit different and I don't like it.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
I like this.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
I don't think you know what you're
I know for
doing.
sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Yay!
Come, Stanley. Let's find
Oh,
the
shit.
story.
Don't mind if I yes. Story, where are you? Oh no, I'm in the frickin' back rooms.
I'm going to die.
Oh, I'm stuck in the bloody Oh, hello?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game
No,
again?
no.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a
No,
shot. Why not?
no. Mr. Narrator, I'm not impressed with your shenanigans. But it's really cool. I
All
love
of
this.
his
I love
co-workers
this
were
so
gone.
much. I will blow my... Was this always open? Yeah, no, this was open. Wait, why does it look more open? You know what's happening, I think? I think because everything's changing, I'm just being stupid. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Now there's no doors!
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Way worse.
I might be remembering this wrong.
I don't think...
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Now everything's going to be different. That's the same. That's the same. If they're all the bloody same, where would we...
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
That sounded so ominous. Here it comes. Here it comes. Why is it so dark? I don't like it. Oh no, I'm going in circles.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What is happening, my friend? I'm a bit lost. Oh no, I'm in the fucking... What the frick is happening?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Woo!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you. I am pretty cool.
No, I don't feel right about this
He
at all.
always teases me, dude.
We both know
He
you
grabs
didn't
me
put
by
in
the
any actual
cojones,
work for that win. Some people win
gives
fair
me
and square,
affection,
and this
and
was
then
not
chucks me
one
at
of
the
those
side.
situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. There we go. Another restart. When will he ever free himself? Oh, the adventure line! I don't know what this is, but it's an adventure line! You know what this reminds me of? You know in games when they have to show you if you like have to jump to a ledge or like the right way to go, they always like highlight it with like lights or yellow. I think this is what they're trying to do here. Oh, I can go in this room! Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
Yes.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I'm sticking.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Pause. We're just gonna... Yeah, I guess I'm inside a skeleton. Sure. I guess that could be it too.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yes, it did. Little
Well,
bit.
I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You
Mate,
know what?
I ramble
I
all
think
the
what
bloody
we need
time.
right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
We off to see the da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, I feel like the main character now. Why is it so loud? Where am I going? I don't even know. Someone please help me. Where am I?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Oh, yes.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Spoiler alert, he's full of shit. It means nothing.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. It has a lot of pointiness. It's green. It has leaves. Well, this is good. Leaves are good. And black rimming, white not rimming, and yes. Now we're back in the office. Okay, now I'm gonna
Wait,
go.
what? We're back at the office?
That's what I said.
No.
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, so wait, where do I go now? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna follow this adventure line back to where we were. This is really cool though. Oh no, we're back here again.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
I know!
you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I
Lines,
can't take
bro.
this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Yeah. This is so cool. Oh wait, he's not saying anything. I guess he's tired. I'd be tired too.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's
Excuse
it ever
you.
done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Okay.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
That's what's in 437?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
I know.
What do you want our story to be?
Pirates and...
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever
I wanna
it might
fly.
be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I wanna go to the chocolate factory and I wanna green a
Oh,
pipe.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new
Yeah,
story.
Q line.
No lines
Q.
or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I like the little trademark sign on the thing. Oh!
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
I do that anyways.
So
Any
I
game.
know that each door
I'll walk
has
and
to
jump.
lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Oh. The story! The confusion ending. You've been playing the confusion ending.
Hold on, what's this?
What's that? Okay.
The confusion ending.
What?
You're telling me that's what this is?
They planned this.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Stanley dies.
That's really how all
What?
this goes? It's all determined?
No.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Stop the schedule.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall.
Fight against the machine, boy!
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Oh no.
No, it can't be.
Okay.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
Don't do it! Can I walk through it?
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
We did, boy.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Don't restart.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
That's what I was saying.
So I hope that's where we are right now.
The journey.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh! Look what happened. Nah, I got scared. Am I still part of the... But it says the narrator starts and then I die. Oh shit, we're back here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I guess I'll just listen. I have to do it eventually anyways.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope. Okay, I guess I'll just listen. I guess I'll just listen. There has to be something more.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Oh,
All of
I
my
already knew that
coworkers
from the start of
blinking
this game,
mysteriously
broski.
out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
The exit.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
Okay.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
I'm stuck in a
For
loop.
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
I'm dreaming.
He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Yes, it is.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh shit, I am flying!
Then
That's what I
he
wanted!
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Can I go back
Now
to flying,
the voice
please?
was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he
What if I
doesn't have
try
to
to-
take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right
Shit.
now as he's ever been in his life.
I tried breaking the
Now, hearing
game.
voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it.
Okay.
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
So he does have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I'm not so sure, buddy.
I am okay.
Are you telling me that, or...? Yep. Oh, shit. Sorry, buddy.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me
Yo,
up.
this
My
is
name
making me
Stanley.
uncomfortable.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
He's having a
I must
psychotic
be
break.
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
No!
Who am I? And everything went black.
Yo, that was crazy. What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
I switched genders?
Woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the
No,
strange man.
Stanley!
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
I'm
she
not
thought
crazy,
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her
You're
life.
part of the same.
She had no
It's
time
part
for
of the same
this,
thing, bro.
So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
But Stanley, wake up again. This is not the end. We're back in it again. We're gonna get you out, buddy. We're gonna get you out, buddy. Don't you worry. Don't you freaking worry about a thing.
Well, actually, I am kind of worried. Stanley just died. We're back in this loop, and we're no closer to escaping this place. And, well, Zimzum's in his own predicament. But I said it was one last time. I guess I'm a liar. There's just too much to do. So I implore you, keep watching. Spark that curiosity. And I will see you all very, very soon.